with Ench and Visage, while the three other heroes are going to smoke across to mid and find LESLAO.
Yep, Avalanche. Toss back into the fray. LESLAO with the TP.
Infernal Blade.
Yep, Infernal Blade to cancel it, and that should lead to yet another kill for Nouns. But on the other side, Moo, with that single push, is going to be brought down. LESLAO still staying alive a little bit longer than originally thought, but this will be a really big kill on the Costabile, so he sticks around as well. Obviously very hard to take him out with that untouchable. In fact, he kills MSS before going down himself, and there the TPs come. It's going to be really hard to get off, especially if you have the War Stomp, which I will continue to call Hoof Stomp, by the way. As you can see, the Wraith Pact is taken out immediately. Here comes Quinn with a nice searing chains onto a couple of heroes, but he gets doomed again. Oh, he gets brought down quickly. And double kill from LESLAO, though, to kind of counteract this, as Gunnar now on the run, but LESLAO continuing to beat the absolute crap out of him. BKB finally popped by Gunnar, and that looks like it'll save his life. Costabile, he's going to dodge the Starbreaker, but still the triple kill for LESLAO. Great turnaround. Despite with your passive, though, after the Starbreaker.
It does. It's not terrible, for sure.
With the spider legs on the cliff. He's going to get lost back, though. Has to be careful. The Cold Embrace keeps him alive, but he is completely separated. The Mortimer's Kiss is coming out. He pops the BKB, but dies shortly after. 60 seconds of no Gunnar, no buyback.
That is the problem. There's a very big difference between...
Dispose again. It's not over yet. Continuing to stun lock. There's the Cold Embrace, or the curse, I should say. This MSS looks like he's going to drop as a result. So it's a 1-for-1 ZFreek with the War Stomp. Getting chased now by Quinn. Hammer coming. LESLAO with a huge Starbreaker. Another Cold Embrace saving ZFreek for now. Costabile will likely have to leave ZFreek on his own. He will do just that. A 2-for-1, which I believe will end here.
A very rich people's island.
That's right. I was going to make a joke, but probably not the best to do that one, Cinderin. Just going to say that out loud. Yawar. The Silver Edge. And at the dispose, they break Costabile, and he is dead. Gunnar gets the toss, but it's just a dead corpse. And he's going to die trying to save his teammates. So two
Nouns are very unlikely to try to take this fight into the Aegis, so he's effectively just solo pushing 2 towers while the rest of his team are farming jungle and pushing out bottom as well.
Yeah, Fata tanking a gank, but Solar Guardian keeping him alive, and ZFreek trying to get away. As you see the curse now applied onto 2. And Domberg beating the crap out of Fata. Looks like that'll lead to a kill, but the dispose, which, you know what that means? That is going to be a very alive Gunnar who pops the BKB and runs away. As Yawar, he's drained the mana completely. Costabile doing a lot from the high ground, but he's going to get Searing Chains,
nice
force staff to the low ground. LESLAO gets off the Starbreaker, but Cold Embrace keeps alive. Another dispose, this time back onto the high ground, but look at MSS just dropping from 100 to 0 as the pressure continues. Looks like finally Costabile ends up getting killed. Buys back immediately, though, as LESLAO gets doomed on top of this. Gunnar, Cold Embrace. These Cold Embraces have been super clutch from Husky as a double kill for Moo ensues. Nouns winning this fight in spades, but can they continue? Looks like the Sleight of Fist finally comes in from Quinn that ends up being a double kill
On the other team.
Okay, so he's the one that's not human.
Nice jump.
There's several heroes. Quinn, Solar Guardian, not really going to stun anybody, but LESLAO has come to play, gets off the Starbreaker, doesn't really connect onto anybody because of that Aghanim Scepter. Is Husky doing a lot of damage, and it looks like that Doom was applied to Quinn, so they end up proccing that link, and he's going to buy back into the game, though. There's a nice curse onto Yawar. Do they have enough to actually follow this up with? Hoof Stop to follow as Gunnar getting extremely low, and now with Quinn back in the fray, I believe Nouns are going to start crumbling. Moo left to his own devices is Fata and LESLAO just focusing on him. They take out the Wyvern on the other side. They high-five as this fight is going on. Fata not even damaging, not even bother going for the kill. He's just getting some... That's true. You're
so much.
Your floor is my ceiling.
That was actually pretty smart.
Thank you.
I take it back. You're probably clever.
Oh boy, LESLAO gets off the Starbreaker and then the BKB afterwards. And that is a dead ZFreek. Has to buy back into the game, though, as the Mortimer Kiss is doing a decent amount of damage. Meanwhile, Quinn just focusing on the support. So Husky's dead right off the bat. And there's the Silver Edge break. So dead Costabile again. Moo does get the TP off, but it's going to be a 2v5. Still with the Aegis, still with the cheese. As I say that, the cheese is consumed. And now you have the little shredder talents from Fata as the position for actually a crazy game from him in terms of farm. Doom comes in, gets off his ult, but dies shortly after. Fata very happy with this game as Quincy Crew are going to win 2-0. They are still undefeated, 10-0, I believe, overall in this season. And Nouns, that is their first series loss. So now they are